Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Rick. Um, right now it's probably midnight, uh, just after Tuesday, so we're probably early Wednesday. I should be asleep right now, but I was watching a TV show on National Geographic Channel, Drugs Inc. Just trying to get up to speed with the trash that's going around in the world right now. um, I got a question. From one of my childhood friends, Shanna, about a comment made on one of my other friend, Jason. One of my friends from childhood that I went to school with. Well, both of them I went to school with. Jason was asking how much we thought his grocery list cost. He's up in the I think it's Northwest Territories of the Yukon or something, and a comment was made about milk or something, and I told Jason in a comment that I hadn't drank a glass of milk in over a year, and Shanna asked, well, if I didn't, where do I get my calcium? I know a lot of people don't like it when we answer a question with a question, but I'd like to ask you, Shanna, um, where does your cow get its calcium to grow its bones? I mean, a cow's femur is probably one of the strongest bones that you'll find in the animal kingdom. You take the elephant, um, Brontosaurus was a herbivore dinosaur. An elephant is a herbivore. Eats fruits, it eats plants, it eats leaves. Giraffes, the same thing. Huge animals in the animal kingdom. Um, they never drank more milk than what is needed to get through their infancy. And yeah, that's about it. I mean, even cows. I mean, cows are where people in North America and around the world get most of their milk from. Don't you find it funny that um, even us as humans, once a baby um, gets old enough to chew on solid food, uh, we stop giving it, breast milk from its mother. Um, cows do the same thing. A calf will suck on its mother's udder until it's all right to, eat grass and corn and stuff like that, and it stops drinking milk after. Um, why is it that humans are the only species that'll go around? I mean, drinking another, uh, another species, you know, breast milk, by choice. I mean, all the other animals get their calcium from plants. I mean, anyway, calcium doesn't come from milk, it comes from the soil. It comes from minerals in the soil that, when your plants grow, the plants suck up this calcium and it's woven into the fibers of the plant. And then you eat the plant, you get its calcium. I mean, that's how animals get it. That's how humans are supposed to get it. There's no need to be drinking milk all your life. I mean, anyway, the science is proven. I mean, dairy products is, milk, cheese. Cheese is probably one of the worst things you can eat as far as your health goes. I mean, it's a lot, like Parmesan cheese is 70% fat. I mean, why do you need to be eating that? I mean, the fat you eat is the fat you wear. I mean, anyway, show me one obese vegan. Show me one obese. I can understand how some people might shun vegans and veganism for the fact, the Greenpeace tree huggers and stuff like this, and the animal rights activists, all this stuff. I'm not coming at it from that standpoint. I'm coming from a really from a health standpoint. I mean, I see a lot of people, I talk to a lot of people that are looking to lose weight, are looking to get healthy, increase athletic performance, and they're trying to hold on to all these things in their diet that's getting in their way. It's people are trying to lose weight on high protein, and let's be more specific, high animal protein diets, where so much of the composition of these foods are just fat. And then you wonder why. You go to the gym for an hour, you work out crazy, I mean, you starve yourself, I mean, you go to bed hungry at night, and you wonder why. And then when you do end up, like, falling off the wagon and cheating and binging out, you wonder why. I mean, like, why is it my willpower that's not strong enough? I mean, what is it? The human brain runs exclusively on glucose. Man, we're made to run on sugar. Every muscle fiber in your body runs on sugar. Take any endurance athlete out there, that performs at a high level. They run on sugar. You're not going to see no paleo diet, high protein, low carbohydrate athlete out there, that's like super fit, that is participating in the Olympics and breaking records, man. You just won't see it. So I've gotten off track a little bit, but the question was, where do you get your calcium from? The same place as the rest of the animal kingdom out there. And what are you anyway? You're a living being that bleeds, that breathes, that mates, that loves, you get the same makeup. You're not that much different than any other animal out there. The building blocks for healthy life are the same. There's some cases, where there's some animals that are carnivores. Look at my teeth. Do those look like carnivore teeth? Do I got fangs like a wolf? Am I made to go out there and why don't we settle the protein question at the same time? Where do I get my protein from? The same place, man, as every other herbivore out there that gets protein to build muscle. Anyway, high carbohydrate diet has a sparing effect on protein. The World Health Organization will even tell you, go on their website, you only need between 30 and 50 grams of protein a day, where a lot of people on a standard North American diet are getting like 150, 160 grams of protein every day. I mean, that's so much extra work on your kidneys, on your liver, on your body. Because, I mean, as soon as you ingest that much protein, your body, like, falls into a highly acidic state, and, then you gotta figure out a way, man, to neutralize the pH in your body, So then, all these organizations tell you to eat high alkaline foods like spinach and stuff like this to counteract it. Why not just go there in the first place? You get enough protein from plants anyway. I mean, what is it about animals that they don't need to, herbivore animals that they don't need, all these, animal proteins and stuff to live? For some reason, like, society thinks, like, if they stop eating meat or they stop drinking dairy or eating dairy, or, and for some reason you're going to get sick. There's no word anyway for protein deficiency or calcium deficiency, in the medical world anyway. I mean, when's the last time you heard of somebody dying of a protein deficiency? When's the last time you heard of somebody have a calcium deficiency? It doesn't happen. I mean, if you eat a high calorie plant based diet, you know, fruits, vegetables, starches, you know, you're not going to get sick. I mean, man, I've been living like this for over a year now. Look at me, man. I'm not sick. Check out my scores on Strava. I'm like, you know, posting new PRs at least 2-3 times a month. You know, I'm going to be 36 years old pretty soon. And I'm performing better and better every month as a cyclist. Not eating meat, not drinking dairy. My bones are not breaking. The last time I checked, I walked down the stairs. I didn't, you know, break an ankle or crack a hip or something. So I hope this doesn't come off as a sarcastic video. I really don't want that. I'm just answering a question, giving my comments, my experience, you know, just sharing how I live and what this lifestyle has done for me, man. It's, you know, I get tons of energy. It's just crazy. Funny because you have tons of energy during the day, but when it comes like nighttime, like now, it's like I sleep so well. I mean, I don't dream at night. I don't have, you know, nightmares or anything like that. I don't get up. I get up maybe once or twice a night, but I mean, if you understood how the body works with the sleep cycles and stuff, you know, when you get up at night to go pee, you're not getting up in the middle of the night to go pee. You're going pee because you're getting up in the middle of the night. Because, you know, you fall into a deep sleep and you come out of it about once every hour and a half. And when you come out of a deep sleep like that, where you're semi-conscious, you sort of realize, you know, that, oh geez, man, my bladder is like full. I need to go pee. So, you know, I just find that ever since I switched to a high carb, low fat, vegan diet, my body's so regular, so regulated. In my digestion is just like crazy good. I mean, without going into detail, I mean, I get up in the morning, I drink a liter of water. I mean, it doesn't take 10 minutes after drinking water. I have a good bowel movement. After that, I mean, it's like not more than half an hour after every meal, I have a bowel movement. That's, you know, I don't have to strain. I mean, this might sound crazy talking about stuff like this, but we're all getting older. And these are problems that affect a lot of people. I mean, constipation that leads to overforcing and hemorrhoids. And I mean, people don't want to talk about these kind of things, but these are like the things that get swept underneath the rug, you know, that people don't know how to talk about or don't know what to say about it, or they don't know how to address it and stuff. So much of it has to do with diet, hydration, exercise. You know, when you exercise, you know, you got to remember one thing. Try not to look at exercise as a way to lose weight. Exercise is about strengthening, especially cardiovascular exercise, but cycling, running. One, if you just enjoy the sport, like I do cycling, then that's like a super bonus, because you're having fun, man, getting in shape and getting healthy. But the first reason to exercise, to get on a program, to get on a lifestyle of exercise, is to strengthen the heart, especially if it's cardio. Strengthen the heart, you know, tone the muscles, keep everything tight, keep the metabolism up, keep the body, you know, working, keep your arteries, you know, clean. If you want to drop pounds, that has everything to do with diet and hydration and sleep. Sleep is such a big thing in that. You know, I mean, if you don't get the proper sleep, you know, at least 8 hours a day, at least. If you got kids, man, more. You know, go for 9-10 hours of sleep, as much as you can, man. Just rest. I mean, if you see how the Kenyan marathon runners train, these guys, I mean, I know we can't all live a life like that, but these guys, the fastest runners in the world, they'll train anywhere between half an hour to 2-3 hours a day. 2-3 hours a day being like a big day during the week. The rest of the time, these guys are horizontal. I mean, they're just chilling out, you know. We're a society that's way too stressed out, way too freaked out, man. You know, people just don't know how to relax. So, yeah, so much of it has to do with hormone regulation, and that is so much to do with the quality of sleep that you get. So, yeah, I'm rambling now. It's late. I'm tired. But yeah, where do you get your calcium from? From the soil. That's where it comes from. It doesn't come from milk. Cows don't magically create calcium. All right. Calcium comes from the soil. It goes to the plant. It goes to the cow. That goes to you. Or it goes from the soil to the plant to you. You know, you decide. I can guarantee you one thing. There's one way that's way more healthy. That's going to give you the best chance of living longer, disease-free. You figure it out. Have a good day.